than WURD. Welcome to the top of the Reality Check Week, our daily dose of public affairs, and your daily reminder here that while black newborns account for 43% of all births in Philadelphia, black mothers account for 73% of all pregnancy-related deaths. Welcome to the program. We are live on 96.1 FM, 900 AM, WURDradio.com, WURD TV, WURD app. I'm your host, executive producer, and also creator of Reality Check, Charles Ellison. Welcome to the program. I'm at Ellison Report on Twitter.com, by the way, and hashtag Reality Check. Hashtag Reality Check if you'd like to start something there in the social media space. We'll open up the phone lines right now, 215-634-8065, 866-361-0900. We'll open up the phone lines right now at the top of this 10 o'clock hour before we head into the roundtable session, which will be coming up. We have roundtable coming up shortly in about a half hour. I believe we have Daniel Moody and also David Seaton. Daniel Moody out of New York, David Seaton out of Chicago. So we'll have the three Titan cities from Northeast to Midwest during our roundtable session that will be coming up a little bit later on. 215-634-8065. Toll free, it is 866-361-0900. 215-634-8065, 866-361-0900. Also, when you get a moment, you can check out the companion magazine, the companion hybrid online magazine and newsletter to Reality Check here on WURD, the B Note. Go to thebnote.com, thebnote.com, and go also to thebnote.substack.com, and you can also subscribe there as well. The latest is, there's been a few latest and greatest hits, analyses, and insights that you will find there. The latest is Tim Scott's Rather Effective Political Trap. Tim Scott's Rather Effective Political Trap. We've been having a lot of conversation since President Biden's first address before Congress last week. We've been having more conversation about the rebuttal to that address, which was delivered by South Carolina Senator Tim Scott, who said most infamously last week that America is not a racist country. We're quoting him, we're repeating him. America is not a racist country. That's what he said. So that's no surprise from a Republican senator who hails from the state that triggered the Civil War. A lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people realize that's South Carolina was the first state to succeed, and then that created the domino effect, which led to the deaths of nearly 1 million people between 1861 and 1865. So you should check that out. He laid a rather very clever rabbit trap, or he was the black bait for a very clever political trap. So myself and also Dr. G.S. Potter, who happens to be an editor at the B Note and is a regular contributor here on WURD, we both wrote what's called a joint composition, and we talk about that and add a new layer to that conversation because it's a very important conversation. He laid a trap because we can talk about this a little bit later on and throughout the week. The important aspect of that conversation is not that, there's all these caricatures and memes of Tim Scott running about, people calling him Uncle Tim. We already know where Tim Scott comes from and what sort of political cloth he's been bred on. We understand that. We know, the particular grade of cotton that he is picking, as some people would like to say. We've been known that for quite a long time. And what will be really interesting is to watch the political maneuvering of a person who on one hand is saying that America is not a racist country, but on the other hand is acknowledging that things like police violence, police brutality do exist. And he is now fashioning himself as the path to the passage of what some people are hailing as the first comprehensive national police reform bill in the Senate. So that is the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act. So he's saying that they've made a lot of progress on negotiating the particulars of that bill. There could be a compromise. The compromise is we're probably going to see the removal of qualified immunity elimination from that bill in order for Republicans to come on board, or enough Republicans to come on board to break the 60-vote filibuster, because remember, the filibuster gets in the way of passing any sensible or any effective or any public policy that even remotely hints at helping black people. So, you know, that's been the filibuster. That's what's been happening in the Senate for generations, for centuries.